Alright, what's going on YouTube? Man, it's your boy Turbo back with another video. Y'all gonna actually find this one extremely helpful, extremely useful. Today we finna go over how to make money charging Bird scooters. Not only how to make money charging Bird scooters, how to make $500 to $1,000 charging Bird scooters. It's a method. Take a little bit of patience, but if you already got an account, you can actually get started on this today. And depending on where you're at and what's going on in the community and stuff, it all depends on uh, how much energy and time you're willing to put into this in order to be able to make $500 to $1,000 a day charging Bird scooters. All right, so I ain't gonna waste a lot of your time. I'm gonna get right to it. All right, the first thing you want to do is make you an account if you don't already have an account. For those that already have an account, best thing for you to do is to go ahead start collecting scooters. If you're already collecting scooters and you're probably only making $75 off of 15 scooters, it's a method, and I'm gonna go over this method right now of how to make the value of the scooters increase, and and how many you should have, how many you should gather in order to make this money. All right. Yeah, no, smoking a bad habit, whatever. All right. So check this out. What you want to do is you want to go ahead and start collecting your scooters. You collect your scooters, and then you want to make sure you got storage space. Make sure you got enough storage space to hold at least 50 to 100 scooters. 50 to 100 scooters. With that right there, you should be able to make $500 to $1,000. But the thing is, you have to hold these scooters. All right. What I do is I collect the scooters. I go collect the scooters before they need charging. The reason why I collect them before they need charging is because once you scan it, that's the price that you lock it in for. That you basically gonna accept to charge that scooter. I collect them when they're low on battery juice, and when they're like between $3 to $5. What I do is I collect the scooters at that rate right there. I don't scan them into my phone immediately. I take them. I have a storage unit. I have a storage unit that I take my birds to, and I leave them there for about 4 to 5 days. 4 to 5 days, and once you check your map, you will see that the value of them go up because they're considered lost. You know what I mean? Lost or unrecoverable. So what I do is I take the scooters to my storage unit. I hold them there for 4 or 5 days, and then I go back and I pick them up and I charge them. Usually they'll be worth anywhere between 15 to $20 each, and I would have right now I have like 30 scooters in my storage unit at this very moment. So what I do is I take them, I go collect them before they need charged, take them to my storage unit, put them in my storage unit, hold them there till the value of them go up. I check them out. Once I see that the value of them has went up, I go recollect them. I scan them, take them off the map, charge them up, deliver them the next morning. And the easiest thing to do is to make sure that you have the well, yeah, the easiest thing that the most thing that you want to worry about the most is making sure you have sufficient storage space for at least 50 to 100 scooters. What I do is I take them to the storage unit, wait for the value of them to go up, bring them back to my apartment, charge them up. Once I charge them up, I go drop them off, and I do this throughout the whole day. And I pick up and drop off um, about 125 scooters a day, and that'll bring me out to a little more than $1,000 a day at $20 each. So that's pretty much it. It's a lot of ways that you critique charging these scooters and stuff. It's super easy. You know, where I'm at, the competition isn't that high, so it's easy for me to go out here and pick up 100 scooters, no problem. Not a lot of people own to. Not a lot of people know what's going on when it comes to charging scooters and stuff like that. So I take advantage of the opportunity to make money and stuff. So you know, go pick up the scooters before they need charge. That's the most valuable piece of information that I could give you. You pick them up before they need charged. You store them somewhere where people can't get to them. You wait for the value of it to go up. Check your map. Once you see that they're between 15 to 20 bucks, go ahead, take them, scan them, and charge them up, drop them off. I mean, it's that simple. As of today, I've made like a little under $20,000 with my method, and I just figured I'll come over here to YouTube and give other people that's looking to charge scooters or people that's already charging scooters, give people a couple of tips and tricks of how to make really, really good money off of this right here. You know what I mean? It's like it's just my method that I came across. I found out that it wasn't a limit to how many you can charge or how many you could hoard and charge. So I just came up with a method to maximize my profit. You know what I mean? I was seeing like freaking when I first started, I was seeing like 75 bucks off of 15 scooters. Then I started coming across high value scooters, and I started seeing that I could make more money off of high value scooters. So what I started doing was coming up with a method to make the scooters more valuable. So, you know, it take a little bit of work. Matter of fact, it take a lot of work to make this happen. So, best thing to do is go out here, go ahead, start collecting your scooters. You know what I mean? Collect your scooters. Don't charge them up immediately. Don't scan them immediately. Just collect them. Wait for the value of them to go up. Then scan them. Then charge them. Then drop them off. It's really, really that simple. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of money to be made off of this right here. It's very profitable. If for anybody that was wondering how people make money off charging these scooters, it's money out here, man. I literally just left the bank. I only could take a certain amount out a day, but I took out 400. I took out 400 bucks just to, just to show you that this money is real. It's come from charging scooters. It's all come from charging scooters. You know what I mean? Bought a TV, bought a bunch of things off of making $1,000 a day. It can actually change your life. It can help you, but you gotta put the work in. I just gave y'all the game. Just gave y'all the game of how to make money